Okay, then we then moved to the Cox Ranch annexation, where it was admitted on the record that the city is utilizing approximate maps, which I have termed false maps because
Point
the
of
actual
order.
surveys
We have a
don't
point of
exist.
order, Mr. Miller. That
There's
did not
no point
happen.
of order
Yes,
for
there is.
for other business. Is that correct?
No, I'm just
This is-
saying
this
what
is-
you're saying is not factually correct, and my counsel's saying they don't want to hear that.
But this is open forum here. Can I continue? It's other business.
I mean, I think it's okay, but to say that it's
I believe you guys are taking my time now. You're making. Okay, so I'll just try to continue.
Mr. Miller, we've never admitted on this record that we have faulty boundaries for the Cox Ranch annexation. Never once.
Would it be possible, Mr. Mayor, for you to respond after I speak?
No, I want to correct the record so that when people hear what you're saying, they realize what you're saying is incorrect, sir.
Okay, would it be possible for you to do that after my time is up?
It would be possible, but probably not going to happen.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll quickly read the rest of what I got. Okay, you're making permanent legal findings under WS 151402 based on data that does not yet exist. To the council members who suggested this scrutiny is nuisance or AI generated, if a human auditor can identify statutory noncompliance in your own planning documents, the issue isn't the messenger, it's the technical fraud embedded in the maps. Finally, we addressed the 16,000 home water load deficit. The administration's response was not a hydrological data set, but a domestic swimming pool analogy. You cannot manage a high plains aquifer with analogies. Tonight, the city also purchased a warehouse for compliance while defining that word as mowing weeds. I urge the council to use the upcoming retreat not for macro goals, but for a technical reset. You're operating on low fidelity data, approximate maps, and ghost budgets. Sarcasm will not fill the water tanks, and Robert's rules will not fix a broken survey. Telemetry is truth. Thank you. I also wanted to indicate that possibly you guys should try to figure out what's able to be discussed and what's not during different items, because and then share that information amongst the different heads of different boards that you guys have. That way that there's confusion there. Thank you.
Open invite to come visit us.
Mr. Miller, again, I'm going to challenge you, sir. You said that we're using how many gallons of water? 16 million gallons, or what was that number you quoted?
16,000 home loads.
And what does that come to in gallons?
Let's see here.
Type it in.
Where is this at? It's 300 to 400 gallons per day for a single family home. 16,000 homes times 350 gallons a day equals 5.6 million gallons per day. And that's approximately 2 billion gallons a year, but it's probably only on a day that they have to revert to that system if it's too hot.
And Mr. Miller, when you look at that, what kind of a cooling system is that? Is that an evaporative cooling system? What does it say it is?
Well, I urge you to look at the failover systems that they have in place when their closed loop systems are not functioning. But I appreciate the time, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Is anybody in the governing body?
Through you to Mr. Miller, I want to reaffirm what you and Mr. White from our planning office said. Our maps are accurate. Ms. Woodhouse pointed out that if they were going to carve out the mausoleum and the easement for the mausoleum from the property, the Cox property, then surveys would have to be done to have the correct definitions and description. That was her comment about needing a new survey, which is entirely accurate. Our maps are correct, but if they want to carve out for the mausoleum, it has to be surveyed once again. And unfortunately, Mr. Miller apparently missed that point.
Thank you, Dr. Rainey.